Well, I'm not beating around the bush. It is temperature dropped. I should have my gloves on, and the wind is tremendous. The sun is out, which is nice, but the wind is definitely tremendous. I'm out here, flannel. You know what it is, just chilling. You know what I'm saying though, and Robusto, 5 by 50, Connecticut. I think it's Ecuadorian Connecticut. Pretty sure of that. Um, Looks a little on the thicker side and a little on the darker side compared to most Connecticut's. That could be a good thing. Is this going to be a little stronger? A little slow burning? We'll find out. Cameroon binder? That sounds cool. And then Nicaraguan fillers. All right. We got our Illuminati flowers here. We got that going on for it. There you go. Nice tongue-in-cheek, literally. Um, there you go. All right. So is this thing Illuminati approved? Nice construction. I don't know who makes this cigar. I don't care. I gotta light this up. My hands are cold. Well, got this thing started. I was trying to do some more research on the brand. Apparently, the brand was started by some guy from the Bronx. Medium strength with the bat. Cigar's initial strongest quality is more about the nuttiness on this cigar. Starting off as a very gentle medium. This cigar is more creamy texture. Creamy texture, slight coffee, and nuttiness. We'll see how the wind affects the burn on this. I don't know. Right there, we went to a regular medium. Okay, I'll take it. Cigar's burning rather fast. Is that from the wind? Or is that just from the cigar? The band is nice. Construction's good. I gotta give that. The cigar definitely has even pack. Definitely the Zeno really looked a lot better than this overall. I burned a hole in my pajama pants here. It is the weekend, and with a match. So luckily I didn't light my balls on fire. Overall, it's not bad, but overall I'm not like massively impressed. I'm gonna come back. Kind of creaminess, nuttiness, slight sweetness, very low on the spice. Let's hope that picks up. Well. Let's just go what the cigar is. Medium strength, about 60% darkness. Finish is not as long as the Zeno or the La Aurora Sapphire. And let's just simplify it right now. Those two cigars are superior to this. The cigar is a contract cigar through Oliva Cigar Company. Apparently, this guy Michael Knowles, who started this brand, apparently he is some kind of guy on TV on the whatever Wire Daily or whatever the fuck Daily Wire. He's on some pundit political bullshit. Anyways, who cares? It's not a bad cigar by any means, but it's not a great cigar by any means, and I can't stress that enough. It's just another, nice Connecticut cigar that will blend in with the thousands of other mediocre. What I mean by mediocre is like a lot of Connecticut's. The reason why guys, as they smoke cigars, they graduate to stronger stuff. It's not just because strength. This is kind of like a lackluster, not very complex, not very exciting. They're like that Zeno had complexity. It had great flavor, and the La Aurora still had more flavor and complexity and strength compared to this. I got them rated as kind of boring, similar to the Monte Cristo White, so this would be great for newbies. I'm going to give it the equal rating of a 4.5 with the Monte Cristo White. Now, of course, this is a 5-part series. We're only really comparing the cigars to the cigars in the 5-pack, not to the gambit of all Connecticut cigars or cigars in themselves. So within the 5-pack, the Zeno's number 1, The La Aurora was number 2, and this will be tied with number 3 at 4.5. This one you can take it or leave it. You never have to smoke it, and you've already smoked it. Doesn't matter. It's just another one. As my Uncle Johnny always said, all women are sisters if you turn them upside down. Well, we're getting towards the last third, and I'm going to have to change the score. The beginning, first segment of the cigar, it was an okay, mediocre, kind of a boring Connecticut that didn't offer anything that you couldn't get from pretty much any mid-tier Connecticut. However, though, towards the middle half and beyond, it started to get bitter, and I don't like that. I'm not saying all the strength, no, it's still medium, but bitter, like a dirty mineral taste, like that. That's, guys, that's just young cheap tobacco. Lots of times if you have other people make your cigars, and if you have like a celebrity, I'm not saying he's famous like here, I'm just talking about, oh, you know, it's this you know, we're gonna make a Arnold Schwarzenegger cigar. The point is, this guy is not a cigar maker. He's a guy on some kind of internet channel, and he's using his name to make a brand, and just having Oliva do it. And these, I remember in Florida, were not like cheap, like mid-tier stuff. They weren't like $6-7. So I think they were over $10. This brand. I'm not saying like $20 cigars, but I mean, so they were asking like full mid-tier price point at lounges. Now remember, all these cigars are equal price because I paid $5 each in a 5-pack. So yeah, but let's just lower the bar or equal the bar that all these were the same price at $5 each in the Cigar Page 5-pack. The Zeno's still superior, the La Aurora is superior, and even the Monte Cristo White is superior to this because this got bitter. And I still have, at least 10 minutes, 15 minutes in the cigar, and it's not enjoyable. So what's this going to get? 4.3. The latter, I can't recommend this cigar highly. The latter half of this cigar became extremely bitter and like, wow. Like, just like, oh God, now it's like tasting like shit. It's tasting like, like a shitty Connecticut. So 4.3, good construction. It held up in the wind. It is extremely windy. But damn, I psychically, like I said, I'm giving these real reviews. I'm not just like, because the order I smoked them in, and then I'm giving the numbers matching it. No, I'm giving them real comparisons. And you can go buy this 5-pack, and I promise you, out of the 5, the Zeno is better than all of them. And yet, we still have tomorrow's Rocky Patel. Oh, it could be the upsetter. The La Aurora was the second best, and pretty close to the Zeno, but not as complete. Underneath that was the Monte Cristo White, kind of boring, but a classic. Everyone can enjoy, but it's kind of on the drier side. But whatever, it's one of everyone's first cigars. Thank you, God, for bringing the sun out. Thank you. And then you have this one here, which started off, kind of as boring and okay as the Monte Cristo White. And no. That's some creaminess. You can almost perceive it as creamy vanilla, maybe a little bit. Slightly nutty, very little black pepper spice. Boring for Connecticut, even for Connecticut. The Monte Cristo is better than this. So we're done with this. I would pass on this one. Give this one away.